Now, start this. I really might get fired for what I might say today.
Oh, here we go.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna get fired. You just may not like it. But I'm going to save it for the show, as they say. Yo, and I'll say it live. If Javante calls, we send them straight to voicemail. We got some stuff to talk about today.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it already.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I'm ahead of it. I've been ahead of that.
Yeah, like not today.
Yeah, nah, we have things.
Yeah, my wife got
Not
me about
today.
him calling anyway.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, she's hip to the game.
Well, no, I didn't know that was. I didn't never have his number saved or anything, so I never knew who he was, who his phone number was.
I mean that one day it was fine, but like today, no. And then you blowing on our thing more than a female, like no, I'm good, dude.
Yeah, it's unnecessary.
He's probably listening to this, but whatever.
Nah. Oh, cause you laugh.
Yeah. I mean, not on the radio yet, but on the old
Tablet.
tube. Yeah, dude, I'm tagging you on Twitter. You can repost if you want.
Sorry, me?
No, him. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know if you have Twitter.
Yeah, I do.
He definitely. Yeah, yes.
Well, yeah. Well, when you say it, you can reshare it too. That's cool.
All right, let me know when y'all start. Let's see. So I told you to do this shit in the car because I had already started the broadcast, but I'm gonna retweet it.
Well, yeah, I did it. Well, yeah, I did it in the car because we had the title, and like now we're already started on YouTube.
All right. Let me know when we live, Jay.
We about to be now in a second.
Listening to the hottest online radio station, Power 4.4 Radio.
Hi everyone.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on, guys? This is Post Malone. Division. This is Kanye. I'm Khalid. This is Kim Combs. I'm Lil Nas X.
Power 4.4 Radio.
The views, information, or opinions expressed on the broadcast
Yeah, by the way, you're gonna
of
need that
Power
on
4.4 radio
today.
are solely
What's that?
the opinions
This.
of the individuals involved and does not represent those of Power 4.4 Radio or Live 365. Power 4.4
Let's
Radio
get rid of
is not
Facebook.
responsible for
I'm putting it on for the broadcast, and then I'm
Today's show
heading
is
out.
sponsored by
I'm literally
Washington
doing this
Photography
strictly to
and
share
Design.
this.
Okay.
Contact them for all your photography and design needs at
It's weird not looking at it, but
226-2429.
It
Let
had to
them
be
know
done.
that Power 4.4
it
Radio
definitely
sent you.
did. Like at least for a
Follow
little
them
while
on
with me. I
social
need a
media
break from that
at
stuff.
Yeah.
JH3MM. Book your appointment today and make today last
Believe you
forever.
me.
That's crazy we did it on the same day and didn't even like coordinate it or anything.
Yeah, exactly. Great minds think alike, bro.
443-506-7905. You can handle it. We've got skills to cover it all. Pack and load and take away your stress. Anywhere you want for your relocation. Services, every quick don't miss out on me. If you're moving, you should call Focus Mover.
What, Wendy's?
We got trucks and crews, call Focus
They actually
Mover.
refilled the candy for once.
Candy always refills.
What's up? What's going on? It's your man, Jay McGraw, the Entrepreneur Corner. Make sure you tune in each and every Friday here on Power 4.4 Radio, live at 6 p.m. Come check your boy out. And remember, the people are the power.
Hey there, this is Michael Braxton with health tips and
Was that
HIPAA.
TikTok?
What's going on in your
No.
garden of health? Join me
I'm
with
waiting
my
till
radio
you're done
family
your,
at Power
your rant,
4.4
and then
every
I'll
Wednesday
get on
from
to-
6
Oh, what you
p.m.
want? Screen
until
record it and
7
repost it?
yeah, might as well.
Okay. Well,
What up,
I'm
ladies and
assuming
gentlemen?
that's
This
what
is
we're
Derek
opening the
Terrell.
show
This is right
with.
here. I'm talking with 3D
Yeah,
right
just
now. Power.
try to not get me
4.4,
knocked
where the
off the
people are
Twitter,
the
please.
power. Listen,
Or
I'm here
X.
every
No
Tuesday at
promises.
7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
just
well, I
now
mean-
getting
And
paid.
make sure
bro.
that you
Should I
tune
cut it off
in
now?
because we are always
I mean, I'm
going
not
to
gonna say
sip
the F word
the
or
coffee
anything.
and spilling
Like, I'm
the
not gonna
tea. So
do
don't
that,
miss it.
like-
7
Is there
p.m.
gonna be
Eastern
cursing?
Standard Time right here.
Might be a
Power
little bit.
4.4 because
Alright.
you know what?
I
The
might say
people
the B word.
are the
Put
power.
it that way.
What to do, everybody? My name
We'll
is
be
Tad
back.
Spitter,
And this your boy Jay McGraw.
and this is
I
from
just-
a
I
man's
Man's
perspective.
Perspective. Tune in every
I'm
Monday
just warning.
from 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Live on Power 4.4
But it's
Radio.
it's
Station
mostly
where
going to be
people
acceptable.
are the
Put it that
power.
way.
All right.
Mostly.
This is Kid Kong. Tune into TuneWorld every Saturday from 8 to 9 p.m. on
Say
Power.
it. I don't want to say I didn't warn you.
The franchise fascist, baby.
Did it bring us in the studio, man?
All right. We are back. Welcome back.
Well, your trigger finger was itching, huh?
He had to. I understand. That was the perfect timing. That was the perfect timing.
We're right back.
We are right back. The first broadcast of TuneWorld on Power 4.4 Radio of 2025.
Yes, sir.
He's glad to see you. As always, I'm your host, Kid Kahn.
And the best co-host in the game, giving you the gift of jagged off. Drink it in, man.
That's right. We also got the man behind the madness, the entrepreneur himself, Mr. Jay McGraw.
And enough about me. Who else is here?
You know who we got. Our correspondent, our guy. Give it up for Keontae Addison, y'all.
Yes, sir.
I gotta give him a proper.
I had to get my burn.
Gotta give him proper.
Well, since he's been here.
Yeah, it's been a while since been here. How you been, brother?
I've been pretty good. How about yourself?
I've been great. See,
Good to see us all. Good to see us all together. You know, so many exquisite meats reunion to say.
that's right. Throw it up, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Probably be the happiest I'll be at this entire show.
Yeah, man. Like,
I got one question.
what's up?
I know y'all about, he's going to scold me for it, but how was the Friendsgiving freak off no Diddy?
I'm not gonna scold you for it. It was fun. You missed out. I mean, I'm not gonna scold you for it. Like, I mean, that's kind of on you at this point.
Let me go ahead and put this out here real quick. Let me go ahead and put this out here, okay?
Go ahead.
This man made the most delicious drink on the whole daggone planet.
What was it?
It was eggnog, but it tasted like the Lord Sweat, man. That was.
I definitely beat the rest of the band, man.
That was the eggnog?
I
eggnog, man.
definitely beat eggnog.
As if it's possible to sit there and do it. As if it's possible to do it. This man beat eggnog. Not to mention the food was a slapper. Every single dish.
I love some eggnog.
Listen, what was it?
It was some kind of salted caramel vodka or rum. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and then a scoop, like a big old scoop of ice cream.
Not to mention throwing nutmeg cinnamon in there.
Yeah.
I think I might have put maple bacon seasoning in it too.
Are you serious?
I think I did.
Oh man, out here giving away the recipe for free.
Yeah, I'm trying to give y'all the game, man.
Yeah.
That's right. And shout out to Carol Cider, which was out of this world. Everybody was just having a good old time,
Giving
man.
y'all
Pasta,
the gift of jagging off.
The gift of Jagganoff.
Gift of Jagganoff. It's a gift that keeps on giving, man.
That's right. And
And
then
then,
blueberry glazed ham. I had to go ahead and slide it in.
Oh,
I'm
dude.
not usually a ham guy.
I'm not either.
Blueberry glazed ham. Woo!
Good food, good friends, good times. Florida D-slap in Florida State. It was a good night.
It was. Not to mention, while we're at it, we're gonna go ahead and give a shout out to the Gators for beating up on Tulane while we was out in Vegas.
Like with DJ, we got some weapons in the transfer portal. Man, Florida about to go crazy next year. Like I think like. I'm not gonna say we're back just yet because there is still the Billy Napier effect, but I mean the jury's still out on him, I guess.
That's right. And for anybody curious, yes, that is still key. I know y'all notice. He doesn't necessarily have the. You know,
He's missing a vital part
2025.
to him.
Yeah, he's missing the mark,
missing,
man.
missing a little bit, but
My man out here crispy. We call him Jake Daniels too long.
He's enlisting in the military.
actually,
The softball military.
Wait.
I've been thinking about that, considering it. Yeah.
What?
No.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Please don't do it.
Yeah,
I said thinking about it.
Please don't do that.
On board.
Look, man.
You got a good career. You're fine. Please don't do that.
You got a long career in pitching and outfielding and softball.
This country ain't worth
And
your
the
life.
leadoff hitter, not to mention.
This country definitely ain't worth your life, bro.
Yeah, like, look, I know you're the fastest man in softball, but we don't need you, testing it out on bullets and whatnot. You good here, man. Like, if you really that interested in seeing a war zone, just go out there on Urban Avenue, man.
I'll shoot paintballs at you if you really want.
Hey, look, it's wherever God leads me. So I don't know. I say this now, but who knows?
Like, trust me. Look, you know me too. I'm a God-fearing man and whatnot. So exactly like you said, look, do whatever the Lord leads you to, but just make sure you think with your head on straight. Don't rush into nothing crazy, because that's a commitment you can't necessarily get out of. And this comes from a man from a military family. Trust me.
We don't need that.
Yeah.
And I can't pitch at all, so they're in trouble.
Not to mention, I mean,
Carl's gonna have to do it all by himself.
Yeah, like
about that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we'll talk. I mean, I already told them, but like with her in school and all, it's like she'll be there. It's just gonna be a lot.
Basically, yeah, he went from spot starter to like he got to be out there. So
Well, I mean, there's Walton if he comes back.
oh yeah, that's very true.
If he's not doing his triathlete things and like tearing his shoulders again.
Well, the man wants. You know the man wants to be
All-American.
Yeah, he wants to be Mr. USA.
Yeah, he really do.
Man, which
I can't blame him though. I would love to look that good at 50.
yeah, that's the game plan.
I
That's
thought it was Ray Lewis at first. I was they got Ray Lewis doing the thing.
yeah. When he first told me there was a Welton joining the team, he's like, man, I'm really pumped for Welton to join the team. Then I see Welton. I was like, I don't see a Welton. I see a storm ship trooper. This guy, like, bro got the arms and everything. I'm like, they told me he was 50. I'm like, oh man, I gotta get back in the gym.
It's still hilarious seeing him stand next to Jay, and it just looks like Jay's an inflated version of him.
Yo, Jay next to Welton is the before and after picture.
That's crazy.
That was the greatest.
Yeah, see
That was the greatest thing. One of the greatest things I've ever noticed.
Yeah, I love seeing them in team photos next to each other. It just looks like, those commercials where it's like, this is me after using testosterone X, like I was something pounds and now I'm a jerk.
Man.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Oh
Little
man.
softball humor.
Yes, for anybody that understands the softball humor. And speaking of humor, go ahead and lay it on them, Jagganoff, because I know you've been seething.
About what?
You know what? Go ahead and let it rip. I know you wanted to give Shad Kahn a little bit of talking to, so you have the floor.
Oh, it ain't just Jay.
Huh?
Jay.
What? The views.
Yeah.
Oh.
I want to make this.
You did tell me that.
I did. I definitely did.
Yeah.
The views, information,
Now
or
that
opinions
cheerful stuff
expressed
about to
on
go
the
away.
broadcast of Power 4.4 Radio.
I want to get it out of the way while we can. You know what I mean, kid?
Yeah, it's probably
I know what
best.
you mean. I know what you
It
mean.
does not represent those of Power 4.4 Radio or Live 365. Power 4.4 Radio is not responsible for any information reported on the program.
Yeah, I wanted to get that. I wanted to get that in there because he may not necessarily feel this way. He may not necessarily feel this way. He may not necessarily feel this way. But let's But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, like as most of us know, we fired Doug Peterson. Good move. But then we retained Trent Baalke because this idiot Shad Kahn loves him for some reason. I just gotta say, never in my life, like I know you've talked about how you like the Kahns and all that, but see, this is the kind of stuff why I literally hate this man. Like I literally cannot stand him. Like anybody and their mother can see keeping Trent Baalke in the Jacksonville Jaguars organization is not just stupid, it's borderline R-word people with mental disabilities. It's a disgrace. It makes us look so stupid. And I'm sick of the narrative that people will say, oh, he's the reason we're still in Jacksonville. He's a good guy, blah, blah, blah. No, enough. First of all, anybody that Wayne Weaver could have sold that team to anybody and they could have kept us in Jacksonville. He couldn't have been the only one. So let's stop with that. And second, if they did move, I almost rather would have either, as much as I love Jacksonville, as much as I love the city and how close it is to me, I would almost rather see us go somewhere else if it meant, a better brand of football, just to not have this clown run the show. The fact that no one in his, actually I'm pretty sure people in his camp have told him. The fact that he still keeps this guy around when everybody and their mother knows how stupid it is. I'm not even blaming Trent Baalke anymore. I've even said this for years now. He's been there 5 years now. We know what he's about. We know what he's about. We knew what he was about in San Francisco. We knew what he was about here. I'm not going to say he's the worst GM we've ever had because look, I've lived through Dave Caldwell and Gene Smith. They were worse, especially at drafting. They were worse. That is the one thing he does somewhat do correctly. And I'm shaking because I'm so irritated.
Let it rip, man. Let it rip.
Just to see what this man has done, alienated the fan base, choosing potentially a good head coach to keep him instead of potentially get a good head coach, which I thought was hilarious. How he said we'd consider it if the coach didn't want if the coach didn't want to keep him there, which I don't believe. Hopefully I'm wrong, but I don't believe it. The prioritizing, the whole good guy thing, he's a great person. No good guy would want to do this to the very people that lines his damn pockets buying stadium tickets. I'm there once a year. I would literally die to see this team win a Super Bowl. I am contributing to you having the pockets that you have. And for you to just piss all over us, the fans, the players, the people that do this for you, in the words of Jim Ross, he is a lousy, no good son of a bitch, and I hope he burns in hell for it. And I'm sorry to you guys for this. That day can't come fast enough. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't.
Well, you're not the only team.
I understand I'm not the only team, but this is
people in Dallas that's ready to.
I understand.
Ready to do
Assassinate.
I understand that with Jerry, but at least Jerry got 5 Super Bowls. What does he have? What does Kahn have for us? And and not even just him. Some of the people in the media, in Jaguars media, trying to excuse this is insane to me. Shout out to Mia O'Brien. It doesn't get taught because in a media session with their press conference with grown men around, she had more balls than any of them because she was the only one that asked the question, what if the next potential head coach don't want the GM? Because you got douchebags like Jordan DeLugo and then Eugene Fournette, who's somebody who I actually had respect for, and that like are just asking the politically correct questions. Like, no, do not pander to him. Let him know, let him publicly know, so there's no excuse how stupid this truly is. And why does that keep happening?
Oh, somebody commenting.
Oh, sorry.
Keontae's post.
Right. And it's like I'm ashamed of those two and others. I'm ashamed of Tony Baselli, like going on his radio show trying to defend it. Pete Briscoe, I'm sure has told Shad Kahn. Like, I know for a fact he's told him how stupid this is, and he continues to do it because he does not care. Like, that's the difference between an owner and passionate fans. We line up to the gates no matter if we suck or not, and we act like we care. This guy does not care, and I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. I want him gone. I want him. I know you can't fire an owner, but like,
I feel your pain, man.
like this is the stupid stuff that I deal. This is the stupid stuff that I deal with being a Jags fan, and everybody from the players down, from Trevor Lawrence to the damn water boy, they deserve better than this. We deserve better than this. Like,
I will sit there and say, I hate to cut you off.
No, you're good. No, you're good. That's pretty much all I wanted to say.
As somebody who sat there, went to Vegas, went to the Raiders and Jags game, I got to see for a day what it was like to be a Jags fan.
Okay.
Those are some of the most dedicated people out there. Those are some of the most dedicated people, right? So the Jags came to the league a little bit after us, right?
Before you guys.
A little bit before, though, right?
It was actually like we got founded in '93, but we didn't play till '95, and then y'all came the next year.
Right. So we have the Ravens have 2 Super Bowl rings, right? There are Jags fans literally, like he said, lining the owner's pockets, going all the way out from places like, can you imagine being like a homegrown, like people going from Maryland, people coming from out north, down south, all the way to other people's stadiums to sit there and see their Jags play. So I understand every single word of his rant. Quite frankly, I don't feel like it was disrespectful enough. Because you sit there and watch.
I can make it worse, but I want to keep it radio friendly. Like, dude, it's disgusting. It truly is disgusting seeing this, man. Like I don't get it. Why do you want to be banned? Why can't you put a winning product on the field? 3 winning seasons, bro. Man, 3 winning seasons since this ass clown has bought the team.
I feel your
3 winning seasons.
I remember Kyle Bola. I was like ready to shoot.
Like, come on, bro.
What are we doing here?
And that's the thing about it too. Like, I'm even just watching like the moves on the field, through the eyes of a Jags fan. Right now, there's a player who I've watched have so much potential. Right, Brenton Strange. I like that guy. I like him as
love Dr. Strange.
Yeah. Watching him in a game against the Raiders, Peterson benched him after 1 fumble.
Oh, actually, I forgot to tell you about that. He was actually injured, and they were doing a precaution thing. Okay. I forgot to tell you about that.
All right. I'm glad.
Because he was involved in the game last week.
Yeah, no, I did notice like a little bit of uptick. But you're sitting there, you're watching these games. I had to walk miles of shame. And sit there and hear people screaming their team's name in my ear. I feel the plight and the pain of a Jaguars fan because it's every single year. And for these GMs and these guys to sit there and all they care about is revenue, and they'll just sit there and squat the same thing out. Well,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's like, let's say you're bad at your job, and your boss keeps letting you get away with it forever. Are you really going to change?
No,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
everybody's in the workplace.
Everybody's mad at Trent.
I've been doing the same thing consistently for 7 years.
Exactly.
Everybody's in my job, slipping through the cracks.
Everybody's mad at Trent Baalke. Like, at this point, for what? He's not retaining himself. This dumbass owner's retaining him. He allows him to keep a job. Like, why? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, bro. How can one person be this stupid? How?
Get some water in you, bro.
Jesus Christ! All right, we can move. We can move on if you want, but like, yeah, I had to get that out. Like, Shad Kahn, you're POS. I hope you're on a live soon. Go on.
All right, we're gonna go ahead after that note and take our first commercial break.
God, did I really take that much time?
No.
Jesus.
I think he just need a
I know. I'm sorry, guys. Just had to get it off my chest.
No, that's cool, man.
Get it out.
I'm sorry, guys.
That makes for some good
Hey,
content.
I tell you what, I'm proud of you.
Why?
Because you didn't do too much cursing as I thought you would.
Yeah, you really did. Yeah.
Oh, it was tough. It was tough.
No,
That's why he was right in the
I'm
face.
just like,
It's coming. It's coming.
It was tough. I think the fact that the worst word I said is son of a bitch. Like I
That was
guess I'm
pretty
good.
much it.
Yeah, that was, bro. That's growth right there. Yo, go ahead and put on the that growth right there, man. That's
For West?
yeah.
Oh, one more thing before we move on, because with the coaching search, I really hope, we get Ben. First of all, that we get either Ben Johnson or Aaron Glenn, but hopefully he's not so soon. Even if he's got to like, even if,
I'm interviewing Todd Monken too. I think
the Bears were.
We are. I think he's next week, or he might be tomorrow. I'm not sure, but
not tomorrow. He's got a game tomorrow. No,
he's got a game tonight. That's why we did the show early.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, like I hope we do them, and I hope if one of them can convince him, like, hey, I don't want this guy as the GM. Like, let Kahn let him keep him as his little consultant or errand boy or whatever. Like, whatever. But like, just don't choose a potential good head coach. Like, because I think Ben Johnson or Aaron Glenn would be amazing here. But of course, our dumbass owner could ruin it. But we'll see. Hopefully it works out for the best. Hopefully it does.
Hopefully. Yeah.
Let's hope.
Yeah. Let's hope.
I heard the interviews went well, so that's something, I guess. All right, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Go ahead.
Go ahead to that commercial break, babe. We'll be back in a couple minutes. TuneWorld, Power 4.4
In the ghetto, serving a bottle, smoking dope. I'm a pie, half a bit in my pocket, 25. They slide and get too loud. I'ma stay high, they don't know about it. Got the whole swallow, baby, serve me an omelet. Your bitch ass is frying, yeah. And you cut that diamond, yeah. I'm a floss, and my time to cost, Hit the grass, on the moss. That bitch wanna sell it toss, yeah, I told her down. And her penny was like a floss, and she had a thumb. Bust it on her face, call that brainstorm. Might just bust on her way, cause a brainstorm. To the rubber the bomb, these niggas just blowing smoke. They don't wanna get to the goal. My niggas serve it like a soap. I was down, baggy, give me a bag, paid it back the same night. Fuck that bitch, she was a date. Let my get in my girl house, so she had to bring my steak just to talk to me on the phone. Nigga, you gotta have a break. And I'm still riding around with my overhead. Smoke got loud, and my eyes go red. Bands on me, make it whole wet. Hands on me, you go dead. Count days like it's a funeral. Face pissed off like a year and no. I'll be all over the city though. Yeah, like I'm turning no. Headed to M, spinning the bin in the bins. Rocking the Gucci and Timbs. I know a friend, I could put you on with a 10. She like to just hit him. I'm a big papa, I'm a tough shot. I like the weight, I'm a ladder. Don't be a feeling, girl, told me to chill when I was inside it. Yeah, I'm about it. Niggas on my side, get
I was like, he gonna need it.
I had water, but yeah, I might need another one.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think a rain's gonna cover it this time.
Yeah, no, I can't.
Let me see that.
Sometimes I cry at night cause I was feeling broken.
Yeah, I'm about to say, when we put it back?
No way to scream and if I did, they never noticed. Sometimes I cry at night cause I was feeling broken. Said I was done with you, but I was really joking. It ain't no room inside a boat, inside the oceans. No way to scream and if I did, they never noticed. Sometimes I cry at night cause I was feeling broken. Said I was done with you, but I was really joking. It ain't no room inside a boat, inside the ocean. No way to scream and if I did, they never noticed. So tired of arguing with my mother over shit. I sold them drugs on that little corner cause of vision hit. I slid inside a bando, I slid inside a hotel. Phone out, said who'd I call for help? I put my feelings on it, just say they my brother died. On his body, please move, I'm traumatized. I started drugging real, I know I ain't never lied. Strong weed, codeine, and nasty kind. Somebody take this pain away. Been locked inside a cell, someone take these chains away. Misunderstood, been going back, and they knew I would. Same judge been judging me, wouldn't let me up. Why you won't let me out? You know I needed you, then why you put me out your house? You hear me knocking on that door, you still wanna knock me down. Rain falling, I'm soaking wet and sometimes I call you cause I was feeling broken. Said I was done with you, but I was really joking. It ain't no love inside a boat, inside the ocean. No way to scream it if I did it, never noticed. Sometimes I cry at night cause I was feeling broken. Said I was done with you, but I was really joking. It ain't no room inside a boat, inside the ocean. No way to scream it if I did, ain't never noticed. Phone on, lights off, wintertime, in the heat off. Ain't never been in my shoes, and you need some. High school was hot too, you won't lie to me. I was skipping school to sell them drugs, you ain't provide for me. Me and Miles was on that block track, and you would die for me. Same way that I would grab that cock and I was hot something. These people been talking, spending bins, ain't never spent nothing. Rain falling, bullets banging, ain't never seen thunder. You know I probably die before they see the best in me. Cause all they see is prison time and all these felonies. But it's a story and a story and they gotta read it. Cause when I say it, where I live it, they don't need to see it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I cry at night cause I was feeling broken. Said I was done with you but I was really joking. It ain't no room inside a boat, inside the oceans. No way to scream it if I did, they never noticed. Sometimes I cry at night cause I was feeling broken. Said I was done with you but I was really joking. It ain't no room inside a boat, inside the ocean. No way to scream it if I did, they never noticed.
Go ahead and let them know what tracks you just played.
Oh, the song went over,
I know, but you know how radio stations get down.
Yeah, the first song was Pop Star. I was about to say Pop Smoke.
I know.
Pop Star J, Pop Flows, and the second one was The Miracle, Deep Waters.
Nice.
Shout out to The Miracle.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Shout out to The Miracle, man. Sorry I missed that session, but you will be back, obviously, this year. And I know you've been sending me some bangers to my email, which I appreciate.
Yeah,
that.
we definitely gotta have that guy back.
Oh yeah.
I like my time with him.
Yeah, The Miracle. That's a good guy, man. I've been watching him since he was about yay high. You know, just doing this rapping thing, and man, he deserves every single opportunity, every single blessing given to him.
Yeah,
man.
definitely.
Yeah, for real. Welcome back to TuneWorld on Power 4.4 Radio, as you will. Now, there was a subject that I never really got to sit there and get to. Now, Jay, jagging up, Key, I know y'all heard about Travis Hunter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that should be going up. You know, y'all know Colorado's a DB wide receiver.
Mm-hmm. Top 5 pick, probably at least.
Yeah, top 5 pick. Now, everybody around him seems to be looking like they doing what's best for him, except his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
See, I wanted to sit there and get to that subject. I know I got to it a little bit late because I'm just like looking at it and I'm like,
I think she shouldn't have responded to anything. I think
No,
she
she
should have
shut up.
allowed him to control what he need to control.
see,
and,
the thing about it is,
and leave it alone after that.
I have an opinion on that.
Why?
She does not like.
Why?
She doesn't.
Why?
This is what we mean when we say this is your stereotypical black widow.
Yeah.
I feel like she is with Travis for what it could do to her. Everybody knows that clicks produce engagement. If people are talking about you, then no matter what happens, if you quote unquote aren't together anymore, let's say
my
that.
point.
That's what I'm saying.
Kept emotion.
Yeah,
Because now
but
it really shows that she was about.
the clout, the money.
She about
Yes.
the bag.
Yeah, like think about it. Like realistically, you like we see it. You know, all of us have been around like a vindictive female. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't sat there and had your heart ripped out of your chest by a woman before. But for somebody like Travis, who we know, no judgment, but everybody on the internet saying like ain't a looker. That's his first girlfriend. It just seems like it doesn't seem like it's gonna necessarily go into the right direction, per se.
Well, clearly not. That's not.
It's just crazy to me. Like how look, if 7,000 people are telling me if I walk this way, I'm gonna get punched in the head. I'm not gonna walk that way. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like you got everybody, including your coach. Your coach has to sit there and your man just won the Heisman.
Wow, even Dion said it?
Yeah.
I'll be damned.
Right, I know. But Dion
Actually, it's not surprising because it makes him look better.
Look, back to the subject at hand. If like you've got everybody within your camp telling you like, yo, this ain't it, or at least the precautionary tales. You can't sit there and like this is even I don't want to say bigger than just yourself. Obviously, you gotta do it for yourself. But man, this hurts your draft stock as well if you really trying to make the next leap. Because I'll tell you, look, obviously I've hit that status. So I remember shut up, Keith. Youngling, all right. But like back in the day, the Orioles had a pitcher. His name was Chris Benson. We traded for him. A lot of teams ain't want Chris Benson. Why? Because his wife was going over there on Sports Illustrated talking about, yeah, if my husband ever cheated on me or something like that, I just go sleep with his teammates type deal.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So that's what it's giving on this side. It's gonna hurt your draft stock if you sit there and you bring the people ain't gonna, because I feel like Travis would be the type. Let's say he gets drafted to the Patriots. We don't know who their next head coach is going to be. Whatever head coach they have is not going to sit there and allow you to bring your girl up in the locker room. And she just gives me that vibe.
Well, she can't sit in the skybox like other.
Oh, dear
One
God.
will be in the skybox tonight. Her name is Sierra.
Sierra's going to be in the skyboxes?
I mean, she's gonna be in the, the suites. This her husband playing tonight.
I don't give it. Get her out of the bank, man. We trying to bring home a win.
It's not gonna help. They're gonna lose.
Yeah, and they probably won't show her like a retarded amount like they do Taylor Swift.
How'd I know that was coming?
That's the other one.
Yeah. That's the toxicity of that. But like, yes, you say that.
It's God.
Yeah, like anytime I got to sit there and watch a Chiefs game and listen to Chris Collinsworth basically glaze the Chiefs, and then they.
We talking about Chris Collinsworth glazes Mahomes even when the Chiefs aren't playing.
I know.
Didn't he? There was some, like I saw that
the refs work with
Definitely
Mahomes.
glazed
The
Mahomes.
refs be glazing Mahomes.
Say it again.
The refs be glazing Mahomes.
Oh, he's the
glazing.
he is the glaze factory. Glaze on top of glaze on top of glaze.
My buddy owned Krispy Kreme.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you touch him, he goes to the ref and go.
Yeah. And then you see the flag come out. That be killing me.
Roughing the passer.
It's always a delay. It's always a
Right.
delay.
It is.
Always.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Or a guy fumbled the ball, however, time is not slowing down, nor will we challenge the Chiefs win.
Right.
We have to watch them. That is unsportsmanlike conduct.
Right. I'd be like, man, this is ridiculous within its own.
I think the fans should be able to call flags too for the refs.
Yeah.
There'd be $1 million.
I'll tell you what, as somebody who indulges in the sports book, I guarantee you if we could sit there and bet on the amount of flags thrown through a game, man, the Chiefs would be the most bet on.
Oh yeah, they'll always hit the over.
That's a fact.
Yeah, 50 over, minus 1,800, I still put my whole savings account on. If there's what, especially if the Chiefs are playing a team that like specific, like in their division, if Max Crosby's going up against them, yeah, bet the over.
Oh yeah.
If Derwin James and Khalil Mack are playing, bet the over.
Yup.
If Batonio and them guys, yep, bet the over.
Yep.
They just want to hit him. Neither do I blame them.
I'm about to say, like, sometimes I guess you gotta, hey, you're gonna get flagged anyway if you, like, put a pinky on them, so you might as well just lay into them.
Yeah, dude, you might as well knock him out of frame like this is Super Smash Bros. Like,
Yeah,
just send him.
Yeah, you might as well Goldberg spear him.
Right.
That was funny when Rokar got that last flag. He was like, man, fuck it.
I'll take it. I love when NFL players sit there and be like, man, I don't even get it. I
don't even care.
$50,000 fine, whatever. Like it's guaranteed money anyway. I'll put you through the uprights. I don't care, man.
I'll take the fun.
Yeah, all day. Just to sit there and knock out a player I don't like. Shoot. Only if it's not like injury inducing, but I just you know.
because then we're talking about Aziz Al-Shaair.
How did I know that was coming? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like I'm not gonna hit a defenseless quarterback on the ground, but if you still got that ball in this soft ass league, want to sit there and talk about what is it? Roughing the passer?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, man. I'm gonna spear your ass like Roman Reigns. I don't give a damn.
Rough these cheeks. How about that?
Oh yeah. And speaking of, since I know
Definitely roughing Mahomes' cheeks.
Yeah, they doing something. They doing something.
Like, look, I want to go ahead to this, by the way, and this is like a huge shout out to the Iron Sheik because look, I don't know if y'all know this. Monday Night Raw moved to Netflix, right?
Yeah.
And they brought out Hulk Hogan.
That's literally
the entire LA arena booed him.
Thank God. That's literally the only thing I do know about that stupid
I haven't
show.
been following wrestling.
I don't either, but I do have a Twitter.
Everybody know about
account. And, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Having him promote some all American beer or whatever. You want to sit there and explain to me how, like, as a company, right? Y'all got rid of Vince. Why wouldn't you go right to Stone Cold Steve Austin? Why would you have the motherfucker that nobody likes?
Because they're stupid. That's why nobody watches this
still-
garbage anymore.
I'm still confused on why they think that having The Rock bow down to Roman Reigns.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Yeah,
they're trying to
that's
do
a
with that.
stupid storyline.
I just
I don't know if it's a passing of the torch.
no.
Yeah, but
everybody's putting this
couldn't have been.
this Dollar Tree thing around each other's necks.
You
talking
can't
about him.
pass down a torch of somebody when wrestling was actually good to somebody who's like
Exactly.
who stands out in this garbage now.
Yeah, like it's not gonna happen. It's just not. Like the thing about it is guys like The Rock, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, even for what it's worth, like Triple H, The Undertaker,
Austin.
Mankind, Austin, those like that era will always be the greatest era of wrestling. That's just how it is. So there is no passing down of the torch. Yeah, like you just can't do it because
Impossible.
like the only thing that people have now is that, for wrestling fans, they're going to have, Paul's Roman shoved down their throats. That's just how that is.
I mean,
But
they've
The
had that
Rock,
for the
The
last
Rock and
4
Stone Cold,
years.
like The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin, that's generational, Like, and even for what it's worth, obviously before there was social media and anything like that, Hulk Hogan will have his legacy, even though we can't stand him because we know he was a POS and we've been knew he was a POS, and quite frankly, the internet.
It doesn't work for me, brother.
Yeah, like he, they revolutionized wrestling back in the 80s and stuff like that. But you can't pass down a torch nowadays. It just can't be done.
It's just hilarious because I've never seen like a legend get relentlessly booed like that.
Yeah, like an entire stadium, and mind you, like you know what? That's the thing about it, man. The way you throwing around the N-word, Hulk Hogan, you'd have been safer if they'd have had Netflix in Florida.
Man,
Going to LA, bad move, brother. Bad move.
all I say is, man, R.I.P. the Iron Sheik. I wish he would have been alive to see that.
Yeah, truly. I feel like he'd have loved that.
You know what's crazy? How much like stuff changes throughout the decades. Remember when people like was really like giving the Iron Sheik death threats, and like they loved Hulk Hogan back then. Look at how the roles are reversed now. Now everybody loves the Iron Sheik and will always love the Iron Sheik for what he did to contribute to the business, and he's such a great and funny guy. And everybody hates Hulk Hogan.
It's actually beautiful to sit there and say I'm living through
It's incredibly beautiful, man. Like I know Big Sheiky up there in heaven smiling down, man.
That's right. Nah, that's real. He's like
Big Sheep.
Hey, man, I still remember the day I died. Like I had my girl in the camel clutch while I was beating them walls up. That's the greatest way to tribute that man ever.
No, I know he was looking down, smiling, saying
It was like I could just picture him saying, "You're a real champion, Bubba."
Oh man.
R.I.P. Sheik, man.
That's right. And it's still you, Hulk Hogan.
Absolutely.
Yeah, bro. Like you went to the wrong arena for that. And
Yes,
again,
sir.
and
Well,
again,
what arena was the right arena? Jesus Christ.
the racist plaza down in KKKville?
Yeah, out in the field where what you call it? Dick Murdoch sent Tony Atlas.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
That's where Hulk Hogan should have went.
Yeah, go to the Dick Murdoch training academy. They'll love you down there. But
Hell
yeah, bro. Like it's
Not nowhere else though.
Yeah, they're just It's just not happening. So obviously, since in a little bit it's about to be Ravens Steelers. So who's y'all pick to win tonight?
Ravens.
Ravens.
I got the Ravens, 100%.
Steelers.
You just got to be that. It had to be.
No, wait. I'm gonna tell you why though.
Okay.
Just logically thinking, Steelers been on a bad streak right now,
All right.
and usually when they do this, they'll pick a way to. They'll find like that one game to like flip it and like not suck.
Not this game.
I feel like I feel like if Russ starts sucking, they're gonna go to Justin Fields and give him that spark.
You think Justin Fields is about to be the spark that they gonna get?
He may not win. He may not get him to win, but like he's gonna make it. They're gonna make it interesting.
I hope not.
Well, the Ravens Steelers game's always been.
It's always interesting, but I mean, we talking about.
I feel like this might be the one time to flip the script.
Nah, man, we like right now we are talking about a playoff game, and this is what I say when it comes to playoff teams. You know, like people tend to like, yeah, the Steelers tend to get in that one good game, but like we're on a heat of ourselves.
I can't believe the Chargers are losing.
Yeah. They're about to get it back. They just picked off C.J. Stroud.
Oh, all right.
Who's, mind you, is throwing like 3 picks. It's crazy. It's actually.
But he better than Trevor Lawrence. Yeah, okay.
Who lied? Well, hold on. Like, let's not sit there and go there because C.J. Stroud has had 2 years as a sophomore slump, and your ass is biased. But what we will say, when C.J. Stroud has spent as many years in the league as Trevor Lawrence, then we can speak. But we're not about to sit there. But somebody who's been in the league for 2 years up against somebody who's been in the league for goddamn 7.
I'll say this because that's just how they feel about Trevor Lawrence.
The media and actual stats are two different things. That's my thing.
Which even the last year, like Lawrence's stats aren't bad. They're just not elite.
No, not at all. But and also on top of that, like we haven't really gotten the last time we got the full Trevor Lawrence experience, if you even want to put that on, is their playoff year.
2022.
Like real, because we're not gonna injuries aren't fair, but injuries do happen.
Yeah.
And Stroud still got a whole 2. Like he's got a little bit more time to be able to sit there and do what he's got to do. But it is impressive that he did sit there and lead that team to a playoff in his first year. But sophomore slumps exist. I'm pretty sure Trev had a sophomore slump.
No, he had a rookie slump. His sophomore season was when he was good.
Well, yeah, there you go. Bryce Young did the same thing.
Yeah.
But like I'll put it to you like this: we're not gonna sit there and grade NFL quarterbacks until after them 2 years.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's completely fair. You think, Key? You think your guys? How far do you think your guys are going?
My guys?
Yeah.
Well, as far as
Packers, by the way.
Yeah, I was about to say definitely Packers fan, not a Ravens fan. Still support the Ravens though, but yeah.
Think y'all going far?
Yeah, but I only say
Who do they
that
got?
because
Who do
I only
they
say
have the Eagles. They have the Eagles,
I only
man.
That's
say
gonna be
that.
tough.
I say that for one because I'm a fan through and through.
Okay.
And so I believe in my team.
Are you saying that with bias, or are you saying that with like you truly believe that y'all about to beat up on AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Saquon, and that defense?
See now when you go talking like that. See now.
Don't let
I'm
him
still,
back.
I'm
Don't
still
let him
sticking with it.
backpedal.
I'm still
Don't
sticking
let
with
him
it though. I'm
backpedal.
still sticking with it because I still got faith.
I'm asking you as
Stand your
a.
ground.
I'm asking you as a.
Stand your ground, Key.
I'm standing.
All right.
I'm still hopeful because for one, like I mean, look, it may not be the Aaron Rodgers era that I used to know and love, the 2010 era that I still hold on to. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I still see a lot more potential with this core that they have now, that they're working on now, than I would say when Rodgers was in his last 2 years at Green Bay.
I will say this too for that game. The Eagles aren't coming in exactly healthy with Jalen Hurts, and it's tough to beat a team twice.
That is true. All right, I'll give them that.
Because and let's not forget they played on that garbage field in Brazil the first time.
But see, my only thing is though, y'all are coming in just as banged up. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Jordan Love had to leave the game against the Bears because of that same daggone ankle, and there's no Christian Watson. So it's literally going to be up to Dobbs, Jaden Reed, and not only that, but the Eagles know y'all lean on Josh Jacobs. So
that defense is crazy.
I mean, just like we know the Eagles lean on Barkley for the yards. So.
Barkley for the yards, or they could throw A streak to Devontae Smith.
Yeah, but
or AJ Brown's big ass, or Jalen Hurts. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we all know how one-dimensional games turn out. So
you don't know how happy I was that draft when Trashville traded him to the Eagles. I was ecstatic.
The Titans don't like good players.
They really don't.
They don't like good players. The Titans are what they are. Goofy.
I would agree. I would agree. After that Mariota whole fiasco, Derrick Henry. I'll say more.
I'll tell you what. I think their owner is just as stupid as Shad Kahn.
I think their owner is as stupid as the city.
Dude,
that says a lot.
I can't believe they fired that dude after only 2 years. That's insane.
Now let me tell you about the Tennessee Titans way of doing things. If it's wrong, it's right.
Pretty much.
That's the way to do it.
Pretty much.
Yeah, we're not, Derrick Henry. We know you're still producing and whatnot. Well, hold your thought. We know you're producing and whatnot, but screw all that. We're gonna go ahead with Tajay Spears.
He wanted to leave. Let's be real. He wanted to leave.
Can you blame him though?
No, I don't. He should have did it 4 years ago. Then I might have still had respect for him.
Hey man, he stiff-armed us out of the playoffs, and we still over here welcome home, big guy. You know what I mean? But look at all the talent that is sat there and left them, and just look at the guys they've sat there and just replace him. It doesn't make any sense. You let AJ Brown walk. You
That's
let
what
Corey.
I was just about to say. They had AJ Brown.
They had Corey Davis, prime Corey Davis. Yes. You had years upon years of.
Well, Corey Davis kind of sucked, but yeah.
Corey Davis was fine when you put him next to AJ Brown because it's they know where that ball goes.
He was an okay number 2. We'll say that.
But they work. You could say they work well together.
Yeah,
that's true.
They did work well together.
I'll give you that.
A lot better than Westbrook Akini and Calvin Ridley. These guys have been pulling in 3 wins every single year. We know where they're gonna finish.
And how great is it to see Calvin Ridley? See the grass isn't green on the other side. Boom.
It's not green at all. It looks like the grass in Brazil. It's terrible. He just out there for the check.
Dude only got a 1,000-yard season because the Texans decided to pull their starters.
Yeah, pretty much. But guess what? It's gonna look good on.
I got to see him lose in person. It's awesome.
I feel like low key because that's Wes and he's petty. He's like, you know what? This is one of the reasons I'm in this stadium right now. Oh yeah,
it actually was.
Can you explain one thing to me though about your backwards ass organization? Why the hell in that graphic did Will Levis knock out your mascot?
Shad Kahn.
He was frustrated.
I'm sitting there watching. It had like
Wes.
Yeah.
Wait, Will Levis didn't play the Jags game.
That's what I mean. They had 2 controllers in a little video game, right? And they had the Jags mascot versus a Will Levis thing, and Will Levis damn won. I was like, yeah. I told Wes in Vegas, I was like, man, I can't believe you put your American currency to be watching this goofy ass shit.
Hey, look, I'll regret it. I got to see you win, and I got BTJ and Josh Allen to sign my jersey, so it was a successful trip.
Hey, I'm not mad about it. I mean, you gotta think about it. Because of the Jags, I got to experience the greatest tacos I'll ever have in my entire life. Shout out to
dude,
911 tacos.
Yes.
Just a little step.
911 tacos, man. Out in the Vegas area. Oh my God, dude.
Deadly.
Bro.
That sounds deadly.
It was the greatest thing I've ever.
When I tell you how these tacos were literally the best. No, listen. When I tell you these tacos were literally the best tacos I've ever had in my life, it's not an exaggeration. And I've had some tacos.
Right.
I don't know. It just sounded deadly when you said 911.
It was deadly good.
Hold on.
I feel like they call it 911 tacos because you don't call 911 and be like, "Hey, I just had the best motherfucking tacos."
It's the ironic name for it.
I'm not gonna lie. When you first said deadly, I didn't think you said deadly. I thought you said Diddy.
I thought we left that nigga in 2024.
So
no, we didn't.
My brain. Listen, my brain.
We didn't.
I had to.
His trial hasn't happened yet.
I had to hear you say it again just to confirm.
No,
I didn't say that.
No, we
didn't say
not that. We didn't.
No,
not this time.
You looked at me and you was like, "That sounds Diddy." That's what I thought.
I
I
said
heard
deadly.
you say. I'm like, did you just look at me in my eyes? That sounds
He said, "Nigga, did you just make eye contact?"
We just locked eyes and you talking about another man.
I said deadly.
I'm done.
Like they said, 911. I'm thinking emergency.
Jesus Christ.
I get, like I said, after the second time, I got confirmation that you didn't say that. But the initial first
That's
time,
why you look like that.
Yeah, nigga, you
I was like, what's going on over there? Like, you know, I'm like,
You gonna look at me like that? He said, you gonna look me dead in my eyes?
right? Like, you know, like, I'm like, where have we gone?
Wow.
Say, yeah, you have to make the eye contact, damn it.
What a way for this show to start 2025. Jesus Christ.
I love this radio station, man. Diddy. And on the sports tip, even though I don't want to, man, shout out to Ohio State for the advancing basically to face Notre Dame.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, as a Longhorns fan, I'm disappointed, and as a gambler, I'm even more disappointed. But y'all did your thing, and
You shouldn't gamble.
yeah. Anyway, that's why.
Okay.
Hey, I can't.
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, you don't do parlays.
I wasn't a parlay, it was a single bet, damn it. Now, anyway.
No, I had a parlay $700.
You know what I mean.
But we all know.
The Arch Manning era is finally ushered, and the Longhorns will be vindicated. Hook 'em! I can't wait. I cannot wait.
Hey man, we're gonna see Arch Manning versus DJ Lightweight in the playoffs. It's gonna be lit.
I think it's going to be interesting if there's a Quinn Ewers versus Arch Manning game. Let's say
Does Texas play North Carolina? Because that's rumored to where he's going.
I don't know. We shall see.
Yeah,
I
almost feel like Quinn Ewers is gonna be one of them dudes that stay in college football until he's 30.
I can see that. Not 32. They might hire him back as a water boy. But also...
Insane.
And shout out to Boise State, because now you guys are going to go back to the island of irrelevancy. One's asking JT.
Goes to the Jaguars.
You don't know who y'all want.
No, I know who I want, but these dummies don't know who the hell they want.
Owners don't know what they want.
That 100% would be my pick.
I might actually, when we have
or Will Johnson and Cam Scatterbo in the second round.
Yo, here's my thing, right? I personally, and this is why I plan on doing like TuneWorld Unplugs during the NFL draft. I might actually laugh and take cover if like the Jags draft like a kicker.
We're not that stupid.
I don't know, man. I watched y'all play.
I mean, shut up. I
had to hear, man. My ears didn't pop till I got back. I heard Raiders. I heard it.
Yeah,
I heard the loserdom.
Yeah,
I don't hear that as a Ravens fan.
Like y'all didn't suck too, and you lost yourself Cam Ward. Joke's on you, buddy.
Yeah, but
who's your quarterback gonna be now?
I don't usually walk through the island of doo-doo butter. I don't have to sit as a Ravens fan. I never have to walk that mile through the desert, that walk of shame, if you will.
Of doo-doo butter?
That's how it feels when
What
is doo-doo butter, Chris?
And you wonder why I can't stand Ravens fans.
No. I think you need to explain what doo-doo butter is.
It's poop, nigga. What you want from me?
He said it's poop.
Pause.
Yes, pause.
I mean, look.
Since he asked me to pull out Webster's dictionary,
we might ask you to pull out. Relax, buddy.
Look, we watched
him in his eyes again.
Diddy. Look, we watched the Chappelle Show. We know what doo-doo butter is.
That's doo-doo, baby.
Jesus.
Oh, man. Oh, man. It feels so good to be back.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Really
Yes,
does.
it does.
Which, by the way, anybody watching this live or anything like that, I do want to go ahead and give another shout out to the city of Baltimore, because I've had seafood on the West Coast, and it ain't it.
It ain't it.
We just the best.
Different.
We just built different.
As great as a lot of the food was in Vegas, that was the one. Like, it's good, but it's not,
Certified.
seafood from the Atlantic.
Yeah, you like there's a reason you ain't ever like. I mean,
You gotta get your crabs from the harbor.
yeah, bro. Like,
No.
also on top of that, like if you gotta pass a desert to get to your water, I don't want your food.
I get my food from the desert before I get food from the harbor.
Where they getting them crabs from?
And then last time I checked, there is no food in the desert.
He said, scorpions.
You see what's going on.
You can really take, you put some Old Bay on the venom, it ain't that bad.
Yeah, okay.
Drink a little cactus water.
That's like,
I guess a little sprinkle.
bring some Franks to the desert. They put that on anything.
Sitting there like, man, rattlesnake ain't nearly that bad. You just gotta watch out for the fangs real quick. But I tell you, man.
I mean, people do be eating snakes, so I don't know.
And those are people I wouldn't share a bear with.
I mean,
I've never had it, but like, I mean,
I'm not eating snake. There's only certain the gator is where I draw the line.
You
man.
said that about gator, and then
And I told you I drew the line at gator.
No, you
Damn it,
didn't.
I said that. I said that.
You said you weren't gonna eat it, but then I let you try it, and it was great.
No, there's a difference.
This conversation sounds a little weird without the proper context.
Context, nigga. I ate an
Alligator.
alligator.
What is the
This is what I'm
Wait, I
talking
got
about.
wait,
What is the
wait,
context
wait,
needed? I
wait,
said gator.
It's another one. I'm having another one. Look, so
This is why you can't have correspondents younger than 28 on the show, because they think everything need a pause after it.
No, actually not at all. Because I mean, if that was the case, I would have just said pause.
But
I
you talk about explain the context.
So listen. This is what.
Don't look
so
him in the eyes when you.
Just don't.
I'm gonna look away.
So
Yeah, I'm gonna turn this way.
Me too.
Please go
No,
ahead.
go ahead and explain, Key. Go ahead and explain. What you talking about?
Go ahead and explain how your
What you
brain
talking about,
works.
man?
Go ahead. I'm not looking in your eyes.
This is what.
I'm not looking in your eyes.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead, bro.
So y'all talking. He was like, okay. He was like, this is where I draw the line at gator. He was like, all right. You said you wasn't gonna eat it, but then I let you try it.
I ain't even catch that.
You see how my brain caught that? But
I
didn't
see
say
that.
it.
You might need a
I
new
didn't
brain,
say
man. You said something. That's why we on the subject.
Something wrong with y'all.
Hey, you know.
We are. This
Did
is.
you look him in the eye when you said that?
He didn't, but you did.
Yo, we gonna be in here like the bird box with the daggone blinds on.
Next time I come in here, I'm just wearing
Right.
Matter of fact, hold on.
I'm not even looking.
No,
at it.
Yeah,
I can't see.
I look like Baby Joker from
I didn't wear my Scully today, so I can't.
He said I look like Baby Joker.
Call me Minnie.
What's up, Holmes?
What's up, Come on, Chico, it's lunchtime.
What do you even need it, girl? Late beer for you.
Oh man,
Good to be back.
it is definitely good to be back. Also, want to go ahead and give a shout out and our prayers from Power 4.4 Radio to everybody in LA.
Yes,
regardless,
absolutely.
regardless of how you feel about anything like that, we still humans, we still people. I don't give a damn about how much money somebody got. We don't care about what your political standpoint is. We as humans got to sit there and act like humans every once in a while. So
Yeah, man, for sure.
yeah, like for real. Shout out to the firefighters and all the
First
yeah.
responders, EMTs, everything.
all of them, man. All of them.
Even the ones that are still there helping out, man. Just shout out to you. Shout out to prayers and condolences to all the family.
Yeah, for real. Because, I mean, and for real, I know Governor Newsom will never see this, but, man, do something about that shit, man. Because, for real, this is why you don't defund certain programs. This is why, especially in a place like California. I'm not, come on, man.
And the pic that I seen on Facebook with the mansion burning in the background with the Lamborghini parked out front.
Yeah, I seen that too.
Man.
I'm like, bro, this is act like this.
Yeah, that's just
I want to
terrible,
talk
man.
about some scary stuff, man. That's.
It looked like the
For
Call
me-
of Duty
for-
zombie loading screen. I was like, man, this is
it
real.
It looked like the end of days. That's what it looked like.
It looked apocalyptic. Every single picture I see out there. So it's like, yo, regardless of how you feel about any daggone body, man, send them your blessings.
Yeah,
pray
man,
to
for
them.
sure.
Like for real, man.
Cali praying for y'all, man.
Yeah, for real.
Prayers.
So obviously, this is where at the end of our broadcast, want to go ahead and give a shout out to our correspondent Keontae Addison for being here. Hoping to see him on the show a lot more, and hoping to see y'all next Saturday, and for many other Saturdays to come.
Yeah, definitely. We missed being back.
That's
Good to
right.
be back.
So from Kid
Score is
Kahn,
20-6.
Jagging off.
Jay McGraw.
Score is 20-6.
Yeah, I don't get to make fun of them this week, probably.
Yeah, it's a beatdown.
Terrible.
Freaking Chargers, man.
See, I told you that's the one thing I was worried about. The Chargers chargering.
Come on, man. Y'all literally had one job, man. Houston's not supposed to even be
Dude,
like
I saw.
Justin Herbert just threw a pick. That's what it was.
Justin
He's
Herbert.
throwing 4 picks today.
He's out picking Stroud. It's terrible.
Yeah.
I was about to say, can I shout out something real quick?
Go ahead.
Please go. Yeah, please go.
ahead.
Oh, I was about to say, first off, I want to give all praise to the Most High.
That's right.
first and foremost, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here right now to tell y'all this. But subscribe to my YouTube channel.
That's right.
I will be posting more shortly. It's a work in progress. Simple K. That's the name of it. It's a little basic, sounds a little wonky, but hey, you know, it'll catch on eventually. But
what you do over there, so we give the context.
Just a regular gaming channel, live stream from time to time. For right now, until I get my schedule fully in place as far as when I'll be, you know, streaming, when I'll be posting, things like that. Once I get all that straightened out, then I'll be able to dish out more details. But until then, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram, EonTheBlack. I post various content from my work life to my poetry to obviously my message, my love that I'm spreading about God. So
God is good, man.
Yeah,
God is so good.
Yeah, when we wrap up here, I'll put a pinned comment in the comment section of my video when it's uploaded.
All right, sounds great. Thank you guys for having me.
Of course, man. Anytime. You know you
can come anytime. Like you want that kind of too.
Yeah,
that's right, man. So from all of us out here, we out.
Deuces.
That's right.
See y'all next week.
Go Ravens!
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
And it
Hey,
goes to
DJ
the
to
most
the
is
back.
the end.
You already know what it is. You're rocking with TuneWorld on Power 4.4 Radio.
Yeah.
The franchise fascist, baby.
That was a great one.